More than 220 mayors across the U.S. gathered in Honolulu for their annual conference. Our Hawaii correspondent Alfred Asanas had a chance to meet one of those mayors who takes pride in his years of public service and most notably in his family's history.
During a press briefing by the United States Conference of Mayors, Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell introduced Eagle News to Mayor Christopher Cabaldon of West Sacramento, California. What caught us off guard was how Cabaldon introduced himself.
So I am the senior Filipino-American mayor in the United States. I've been mayor since 1998 in West Sacramento, California. So I've been to many of these annual conferences, but it's great to be here in Hawaii with the representation of the Phil-Am community. You know, this is where my great-grandparents and grandfather came from the Philippines to California. It was through Honolulu.
Given his decades as a public servant, Cabaldon looked forward to working with other U.S. mayors in their 4-day annual meeting to learn innovative ways to better serve his constituents back home.
So at this meeting, we're both working hard around big national policies around immigration and infrastructure and innovation and technology, but also I'm here to just learn what are other mayors doing in the United States that I can steal. Great ideas, great pilot projects, and what are the lessons that they're learning and bring them back home, whether it's transportation or homelessness or education. There's some great ideas happening all across the United States and cities, and I want to see what I can bring back home to West Sacramento.
The Filipino-American also briefly shared his vision for West Sacramento in regards to current issues such as climate change.
Yeah, climate change is affecting everywhere, and although West Sacramento's not on the coast, we're surrounded by water, just rivers and levees. And so the impact of both sea level rise, but also changes to the forest management, to snowpack, is driving major risks for our people. So we have made a commitment to get to zero new carbon by 2040, maybe even more aggressively. It's one of the most aggressive plans in America to try to do our part to reduce the worst effects of climate change, not just in our city, but around the planet.
Finally, Cabaldon expressed hope that more Filipino Americans would get involved in and make a difference in their respective communities.
There aren't enough Filipino-American elected officials in the United States and not enough mayors. So it's really important to be here and to be visible and to show people who we are as a community and to build support and alliances throughout the country with other mayors.
Cabaldon was just one of more than 220 mayors who attended their annual meeting recently held at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. Reporting from Waikiki in Hawaii, I'm Alfred Asanas, 1 with 25.